Have you ever wondered how magnets work? What makes them attract certain objects and repel others? This isn't magic, but a fascinating force of nature that we call magnetism. First things first, to understand magnetism, we must delve into the heart of matter, into the world of atoms. You see, every atom is like a tiny magnet. This is due to the movement of electrons in the atom, which creates a small magnetic field. Now, in most materials, the direction of these tiny atomic magnets is random, cancelling each other out, which is why not everything around us is a magnet. But in certain materials like iron, cobalt and nickel, things work a bit differently. In these metals, groups of atoms naturally align their magnetic fields in the same direction, creating what we call magnetic domains. When these domains align in the same direction, they create a strong magnetic field, and voila, we have a magnet. This is why a piece of iron can be magnetized if it's placed in a strong magnetic field. The magnetic field forces the domains in the iron to align, turning the iron into a magnet. But what about the north and south poles of a magnet? Well, just like the Earth, every magnet has a north and a south pole. If you take a bar magnet and suspend it freely, it will naturally align itself so that its north pole is pointing towards the Earth's north pole. This is because opposite poles attract each other. And this brings us to the fundamental law of magnetism. Opposite poles attract, similar poles repel. This is why if you take two magnets and try to push their same poles together, they will repel each other. But if you bring opposite poles together, they will attract. So, to summarize, magnetism is a force of nature created by the movement of electrons in atoms. In certain materials, groups of atoms naturally align their magnetic fields to create a magnet. Every magnet has a north and a south pole, and the fundamental law of magnetism is that opposite poles attract, similar poles repel. So, the next time you stick a magnet on your fridge or play with magnetic toys, you now know the fascinating science behind it. Magnetism is a powerful and invisible force that shapes our world in many ways, from the simple fridge magnet to the vast magnetic field that protects our planet. Isn't science fascinating? As we peel back the layers of understanding, we reveal the intricate and beautiful patterns that govern our universe. So keep asking questions, keep exploring, because who knows what fascinating insights you might discover next.